Mutually exclusive events. What are mutually exclusive events? Mutually exclusive events are those which cannot happen at the same time. Like turning left and turning right are mutually exclusive. You cannot do both at the same time. Tossing a coin, heads and tails are mutually exclusive. You cannot get both at the same time. Similarly, what are not mutually exclusive? Suppose you are turning left and you are scratching your head. This is not mutually exclusive. Suppose you are taking out a ace, you are taking out an ace from the pack of cards and it is of spades. So you can do both simultaneously. You can take out an ace and that ace can also be of spades. So this is also not mutually exclusive. Let us see this with the help of an example. Consider the random experiment of rolling a die and let A, B, C be three events associated with it. So let ABC be the three events associated with it. What will be A? Supposedly we say that okay, A will be getting an even number. Okay. What could we be? We can be getting an odd number. What can be C? C can be getting a multiple of 3. So we are having a 3 events. Let us write it. A, that was getting an even number 2, 4, 6 when a die is rolled. B was getting an odd number when a die was rolled. And C was getting multiples of 6. Sorry, multiple of 3. Now let us see what do we get. A intersection B. A intersection B means in A and in B, are there anything common? Are any elements or numbers which are common? 2, 4, 6, 1, 3, 5. Nothing is common. So A intersection B is 5. Let us see what is A intersection C. A intersection C has 6 as a common element. So it is not equal to 5. Let us see B intersection C. B intersection C also has the element 3 common, so it is also not equal to 5. And A intersection B intersection C, if together if we try to see that okay 2 does not exist in any of these. 6 exists in C but not in B. So if we club together all the 3, we don't find any common point. So A intersection B intersection C will be equal to 5. Okay. So A and B are mutually exclusive. This is mutually exclusive because they don't have anything in common. They are happening independently. Okay. So we can say that A and B are mutually exclusive. What about B and C and A and C which are not equal to 5? It is like two things are happening at the same time. We are having 3 in both the sets. We are having 6 in these two sets at the same time. So A intersection C and B intersection C with the value where it is not equal to 5 can be said as not mutually exclusive. And what about A intersection B intersection C which is equal to 5? Yes, they are mutually exclusive. Now let us see what are exhaustive events. Two or more events associated with a random experiment, okay, are exhaustive if their union is the sample space. If their union is the sample space, that means two or more events, two or more events, A1, A2, these are two or more events which are reaching till A of n, are associated with a random experiment and they are having a sample space S. Now these are exhaustive. When are these events called exhaustive? If the union of all these events results to the sample space. Supposedly, when you find the union of all these events and it is not equal to sample space, we cannot say that the events are exhaustive. Now let us understand it with the help of an example. Suppose we have an event A1 which says getting an even number. Then we have an event A2 which says getting an odd number. Then we have another event A3 which says getting a multiple of 3, and another event A4 which means getting a number greater than 3. This says getting a number greater than 3. So let us write what is A1 equal to getting an even number when a die is thrown 2, 4, 6. A2 is getting an odd number when a die is thrown 1, 3, 5. A3 is getting a multiple of 3 when a die is thrown, that is 3, 6. And A4 is getting a number greater than 3. 4, 5 and 6. So all these are events which are related to a die. Now let us find the union of all these events. So let us find out A1 union A2 union A3 union A4. So when we find the union of all these, we can see we have 1 also here, we have 2 in another one, 3 in A2, we have 4 in A4, in A2 we have 5, and in A3 we have 6. So when we found the union of all these A1, A2, A3 and A4, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is the sample space. So this event is an exhaustive event because when you found the union of all the events given here, you've got the sample space. Clear? Now supposedly we find the union of A1 and A2. What do we get? 2, 4, 6, 1, 3, 5 can be written as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, this is also an exhaustive event. A1 union A2 is also an exhaustive event. But if I check A1 union A3, is it equal to sample space S or not? A1 is 2, 4, 6. A3 is 3 and 6. We don't have here 5 and 1. So this is not equal to sample space. Therefore, A1 union A3 is not exhaustive. I hope the concept of exhaustive event is clear. म्यूचुअली एक्सक्लूसिव एंड एग्जॉस्टिव इवेंट्स, यानी कि वो इवेंट्स जो म्यूचुअली एक्सक्लूसिव भी हैं और एग्जॉस्टिव भी हैं. इसके लिए A1 यूनियन A2 यूनियन A3 यूनियन AN शुड बी इक्वल टू द सैम्पल स्पेस, जैसा कि अभी हमने पहले देखा था. तो अगर ऐसा हुआ तो ये क्या हो जाएगा? एग्जॉस्टिव हो जाएगा. और इसके साथ अगर AI यानी कि जो भी टर्म हम यहाँ लेंगे, इंटरसेक्शन ऑफ AJ is equal to phi such that I is not equal to J, In this case, all the events will be what? Mutually exclusive. अब अगर हम कोई एग्जाम्पल लें तो हम उसे किस तरह समझें? In a single throw of a die, suppose A is getting an even number and B is getting an odd number. ऐसे लिख देते हैं. A यूनियन B क्या होगा? 1 2 3 4 5 6, क्योंकि इवन नंबर 2 4 6, ऑड नंबर 1 3 5, टोटल करके 1 2 3 4 5 6 जो कि सैम्पल स्पेस के बराबर है. इसका मतलब ये इवेंट जो है जिसमें गेटिंग एन इवन नंबर एंड गेटिंग एन ऑड नंबर इज व्हाट? एग्जॉस्टिव. ये एग्जॉस्टिव हो गया. अब दूसरा देख लेते हैं. A that is getting an even number 2 4 6, इंटरसेक्शन गेटिंग एन ऑड नंबर 1 3 5. इनका क्या इंटरसेक्शन है? इनका इंटरसेक्शन है 5. इनका इंटरसेक्शन है 5. तो इसका मतलब क्या है? ये म्यूचुअली एक्सक्लूसिव भी है. देयरफॉर दिस इवेंट इज म्यूचुअली एक्सक्लूसिव एज वेल एज एग्जॉस्टिव.